Hi, and welcome back to another car conversation. Happy winning Wednesday to each and every one of you. Y'all, today has been simply beautiful. Okay, I have my jacket in the back seat, but I did not put it on at all today. And I'm excited because I went to the gym today, got my workout in. Now, won't lie, that Stairmaster, it wasn't for me. I lasted 5 minutes and I had to get off because the sister was tired. You hear me? So I only did 5 minutes, but I'm going to conquer it. So when I go back to the gym tomorrow, I'm going to try to do, well, Tuesdays and Thursdays are optional days, but I use those for cardio only. Today was back day. So I figure if I go tomorrow, then I'm going to try to stay on it for 10 minutes and then do the rest of my time on the treadmill. So y'all pray for me. And I'm excited because guess what, y'all? Bam! Got my Shamrock Shake. I forgot to get it on Monday, but I was determined to get it. And this time, like last year, my greedy behind was so busy getting my Shamrock Shake that I forgot to take my lactate pills. So I have these for dairy relief, and you take 2 of them and you drink it with your first sip. So fingers crossed that we're gonna be all right. This is so good. And I think McDonald's only has these through the month of March. So make sure you get yours. Now, let's jump into today's car conversation because I need to get this video wrapped up. My sister's on her way back, leaving from work. So I need to catch her before she pops in and pops out. And then I have to get ready for a Zoom meeting at 7 o'clock. So today I'm going to be showing some Stoic secrets for handling disrespect. Come on, somebody. Everybody needs to know how to handle disrespect. Now, I know what you're saying, Shell. I got this. I know what to do. And I know you do. I truly, trust me, I know you do. However, there is a way that we can kill people with kindness and we don't have to stoop to their level. But I get you, because I don't do this disrespect either. I tell people all the time, if I treat you with respect, I want to receive it in return. So as long as I'm not being disrespectful to you, please don't do it to me. So I have 7 things I'm going to share with you and bid you good day. Number 1, control your reactions. The moment you lose control, they win. Stay calm and stay dangerous. Do you ever, I don't know if you've ever stopped to think about how dangerous a person is when you know you've gotten under their skin and truly set them off, and they're just as quiet, they're composed, they're not acting all angry and wild and all of that kind of stuff. And the reason why they're dangerous is because you don't know what they're thinking. They're not giving away how they're feeling. You don't know what that next move is going to be. So that's the person. Sorry, I'm trying to lift my seat up. That's the person that you definitely want to look out for. That quiet person. So when somebody disrespects you, instead of getting all angry, and y'all know how we like to do, let's keep it real because we family. We like to cuss folk, right? I don't make a habit of cussing folks, but if you come at me sideways, I probably will. But instead of doing all of that, we're going to stay calm and we are going to remain dangerous because they don't know what our next move is going to be. So again, the moment you lose control, they win. They know that they've gotten underneath of your skin, and we're going to stop giving people that. Number 2, never explain yourself. Real respect is earned, not begged for. So stop justifying your actions. You don't owe anybody anything. Okay? You don't. If somebody disrespects you, stop explaining yourself. Like I said, real respect is always earned. I don't have to justify myself to you at all. And I think we do respect people more when they don't feel the need to explain themselves to us. I know that doesn't make sense probably to some people, but try it and see how that works for you. Number 3, master the silent stare. Oh, honey, I have that down packed. A calm, unshaken gaze destroys their ego more than words ever could. The next time somebody is being disrespectful to you, just give them that quiet, that stare that says, you need to get it together before I snatch you 10 ways from where you're standing. Give them that look. And if you've ever watched Equalizer, oh my goodness, I love all of the Equalizer movies. Well, I love me some Denzel anyhow, but I love the scene where he's talking to, I forget the guy's name, and they're sitting at the table And Denzel comes in, Mr. McCall, that's his character's name. He comes in and he puts the man's sunglasses down on the table. And he says he won't be back. And he's telling the story of the little Russian boy who was adopted. And apparently, somehow or another, the adoptive parents are killed. And Mr. McCall says, I think, no, he asked the man, he says, did they ever find out who did it? And the guy says, no, I don't think so. So he says, so Mr. McCall says, I think the little boy did it. He said, yeah, I think he did it because he was afraid that the adoptive parents would leave him like his own parents had. Apparently the little boy never received love. But anyway, he goes on and he says, so the mafia guy, he looks at Mr. McCall and he says, when you look at me, what do you see? And he has a little smirk on his face. And Denzel, he doesn't respond because what did I say? We never explain ourselves and we control our reactions, right? So, and he had the silent stare. That's where this is coming in. So Mr. McCall, he doesn't respond to that. He goes on and says what he has to say. And then he looks at him. He said, you asked me, when I look at you, what do I see? And the mafia guy, he has that little smirk on his face. But Denzel gives him that stare. Oh, Lord, that stare just sends chills down my spine. But he gives him that stare. And he says, when you look at me, what do you see? And the mafia guy, his face starts to drop. That little smile is gone because now he's thinking, uh-oh. So that's the kind of stare that you need to give people. It doesn't mean you're going to hurt them, but you just give them something to think about. Give them something to think about in terms of, wow, I wonder what's going to happen next. Because they can't read you. When people can't read you, they don't get to have the upper hand. That's powerful, y'all. So number 4, walk away with power. Leaving isn't a weakness. It's proof they don't deserve your energy. I know that when people are disrespectful and rude to us, we immediately want to clap back. We do, because I've been down that road. My hand is raised. I am guilty. But sometimes you just have to walk away because they're not worth your energy. They're not worth you getting upset and all of that other stuff over because of their ignorance. Let them stew in that. They can think what they want to think because whatever they're thinking, that's their business. It's not your concern at all. So let them think what they want. They can think, oh, I saw they just walked away. They didn't walk away because they were afraid, or you're not going to walk away because you're afraid. You're going to walk away because you don't want to expend any unnecessary energy entertaining their ignorance. So I want you to try doing that. Number 5, set unbreakable boundaries. Once someone disrespects you, cut off all access. And I didn't say some access. I didn't say a little bit of access. I said all access. There are no second chances. Now, here's the downside to that. You may find yourself being disrespected at work and you can't cut off all access. So we understand that because you have to work with these people. However, you can do what I just said and you set unbreakable boundaries. And you can let that person know that, listen, unless whatever you have to say to me is work related, and you might even say, I prefer that you put it in an email. But if it's not work related, we have nothing to talk about. Please do not come to my desk. Don't come to my office. Don't try to engage me in conversation or merriment. I like saying that. But you got to set those boundaries that lets people know that, listen, because you cannot be respectful towards me, I don't want to have anything to do with you. Now, if it's outside of the work environment, then I would say, just cut it off. That doesn't mean that you don't love those people. That doesn't mean you don't care for those people. And yes, you still pray for them, okay? But you have to set unbreakable boundaries that says, listen, you can't respect me. You can't be in my space, period, end of sentence. You don't need to call me. You don't need to wish me a happy birthday on Facebook or whatever social media platform you happen to be on. Just stay away from me. I'm not mad. I'm not upset. I just choose not to deal with you because you are very rude and disrespectful, and I don't want that in my sphere. You know what I mean? In my area. I don't want that around me because it brings bad energy. And it's okay. And don't feel bad, because the first time you do it, you're going to feel kind of bad, like, well, we've been friends for a long time. Well, I've known this person for a long time. And I know God forgives, and he does. God forgives us. He gives us another chance, not a second chance, but other chances, because y'all know we mess up quite a bit, right? But I'm talking about when you got people around you that just always want to be disrespectful, cut them off. You got to let them know that it's not acceptable. It's not. Number 6, let success do the talking. Winning in silence hurts them more than arguing ever will. I don't know about you all, but I love to win in silence. I love it when people think that they've done something to you, and as a result of it, you are just going to ball up in a corner and disintegrate, or you're going to ball up in the corner and cry. I want you to see me. I want you to see that I am still smiling. I'm still enjoying life. I can still do my motivational videos and encourage other people, because whatever you did or whatever you said, it does not stop me from being me. Life will go on. And I'm at a point in life where sometimes you do want to get back at people, but then I'm reminded, Michelle, it's not worth it, because God can take care of that person or those people far better than you can any day of the week. So when people disrespect you and they want to treat you any kind of way and they do things that are hurtful, don't try to get back at them. Cut them off. Move in silence. Win in silence. Let them see that you are still winning, regardless of whatever it is that they did or didn't do, whatever they said or didn't say. You are still winning. And then let God take care of them. Pray about it. Say, Lord, you know the situation. I'm asking that you handle it. And leave it in God's hands and let him handle it however he sees fit to do that, okay? Number 7, last but not least, don't seek revenge. A lion, now listen to this, y'all. A lion doesn't attack every barking dog. I'm going to say that one more time. A lion doesn't attack every barking dog. Your focus is your weapon. That was powerful. When I read that, I thought, wow, that's interesting. So everybody that barks, i.e. everybody that's disrespectful and rude to you, you don't have to jump on them. You don't. Sit back and watch karma do its thing. I promise you, because I've seen it happen before, personally in my life as well as for other people. Karma always has a way of coming back around. See, I believe in what you do to others can and most oftentimes will be done to you. So be careful how you treat people. But you don't have to seek revenge. That's why I said God can deal with you far better than I ever will. And guess what? He's not going to go to jail. I will. So this is why I choose to take my hands off of it. I say, Lord, you know the situation. I need you to deal with it. Deal with those individuals. And then let God work. Let him do his thing. You don't have to worry about it. You'll see it, but you don't have to worry about it anymore after you put it in God's hands, okay? Because we're better than that. Let me do a quick run through and I'm going to bid you good day. So I talked about Stoic secrets that you can use for handling disrespect. Number 1, I said control your reactions, because the moment that you lose it, they automatically win. Number 2, never explain yourself. Number 3, master the silent stare. Yo, I love that. I love that. The next time somebody pops off the mouth at you, just give them that look, that silent stare where your face is stone-faced, if you will, or I've heard some people call it a resting bitch face, whatever you choose to call it. And then let them wonder, dang, what's going on behind those eyes? What is he thinking? What is she thinking? That's their problem to worry about, not yours. Number 4, walk away with power. Everybody does not deserve your energy. Every situation does not deserve your energy. Learn to walk away in power. Number 4, set unbreakable boundaries. You've got to set boundaries, because when you don't, and believe it or not, I tell people this all the time, when you don't set boundaries, you're teaching people that it's okay to treat you like crap, because you've yet to set boundaries. And if they have to be unbreakable. I know it doesn't feel good to always do that, because you say, well, that's family. Those are close friends. I've known them all my life. I've known them since we were in the sandbox together. That's all fine and good, but you've got to set unbreakable, boundaries, and not give people another chance to disrespect you again. Because I promise you, if they did it once and they got away with it, they're going to do it again. Number 6, I said, let success do the talking. You don't have to say a word. Let your success cause their mouths to fall and hit the floor. Let them see that what they did or what they tried to do did not hurt you, because you are kept by God, and God is not going to allow anything to harm you or hurt you. Whatever they tried to do, God will turn that thing around. So he's turning around to work in your favor. And number 7, I said, don't seek revenge, because a lion doesn't attack every barking dog. Your focus is your weapon. Stay focused on your goals. Stay focused on your dreams and the things that you have on your to-do list. Don't let those other people get you off your game. Again, you're giving them your energy, and they don't deserve that. That's it, y'all. That's all I have. Again, I want to say thank you so much for joining me. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, I want to say welcome. Thank you, thank you, thank you for giving me just a little bit of your time to speak life into you. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to tap the bell and give this video a thumbs up, because it helps the algorithm. Thank you all so very much that continue to support me. I just love you all. I really do. If this is not your first rodeo, welcome back. You know I miss you when I don't get a chance to see you. Go out there, enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. I don't know where you are, but here in the DMV area, like I said, it's 74 degrees. Enjoy this beautiful day. Wherever you go, whatever you do, have fun. Have fun for me, but also be safe. Be safe, be careful, okay? Love you all. You know the drill. You definitely know the spiel. There's nothing that you can do about it, because my love for you does not change. I want nothing but the best for you. And guess what? The best is yet to come. I just need you to believe it and keep doing what you need to do to achieve it. Love you all. We'll talk again on Friday.